Hello and welcome back, Aries. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching my videos. I'm so glad you're enjoying them. I'm Elle, I'm your Psychic Astrologer, and welcome to those who are watching for the first time, and thank you for tuning back in, all of you that have subscribed. It's lovely to have you back. So here we go with the month of February's zodiac wheel reading. So I will get started straight away. Now I'm going to focus for all Aries who are watching. So I would just like to ask my guides and angels to join me for this reading and ask for any messages for Aries, for their highest good and for the good of all. Got the windows open because it's quite hot here, and hopefully it won't blow the cards everywhere, but if it does I'll close it over a little bit more. I hope you can see those cards. Now, okay, so let's get started here. Now I am seeing here with the Knight of Wands. Now is that, can you see that clearly? I hope. The Knight of Wands here, just at the start of the zodiac wheel. So that is a call to action, Aries. So I'm feeling like charging ahead here, and feeling that you can be assistance and help people. So this is energy that you're putting out there into the world around you, and people are seeing you as being someone who can take charge and has the energy and momentum to keep going. Now you've also got here the King of Pentacles, the Midas touch. So I feel that with your income and your ability to provide is a strong sense of purpose for you through February, Aries. This is about your resources and your material values, and it's the King of Pentacles is showing a practical, down-to-earth kind of energy that you will be applying into your day-to-day work and income. And that is backed up here by the Knight of Pentacles. So we've got another Knight showing up here. So I feel any business discussions or communication in business that you need to have, or communication about finances. Maybe you need to sit down with your partner, whether that's a business partner or a family member. You are in a very practical frame of mind and wanting to get down to business and get things organised. If you're trying to save for a special occasion, this is also showing good signs of being able to build that bank account up. Because you've got the energy, momentum and the positive movement moving you forward, as well as in that area, in that space of everything's just sort of working out the way you would like. So February is looking to be one of those months that you can really get the momentum going. Now here we have the Six of Cups there in your home and family area, the base of our zodiac wheel. This is your foundation. So there's quite a bit of fond memories, fondness of people from the past also being shown there. So maybe there's a reconnection there in the home with someone who has been away, or you've been able to reconnect in some way with someone from the past. So nice nostalgia connected to the home. Alright, and wanting to have some fun and enjoying the pleasures of life there, with the Queen of Wands being represented as going into action to enjoy the pleasures of life, basically. She's a real action woman. She's you know, like she's a super mum. She's a corporate go-getter. She's that type of energy, and an ideas woman as well. So if you're interested in craft, or you're wanting to be more creative in what you do, this is showing that you will be coming up with some wonderful ideas and inspirations. And we have another Knight here. So it looks like with your working life, you're going into slice away the debris and be, you know, cutting out the dead wood kind of thing. So there's three Knights here, Aries. You got the Knight of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. So three Knights. Now that also means that that fiery Mars energy is coming to the fore as well. So, you know, don't prepare for battle, Aries. Take some deep breaths. You don't want to be exhausting those precious energies. And yes, you've got to go after what you want and, you know, stand your ground for sure. But there's no need to really feel like you're got to fight. So the three Knights are just letting me know that there could be a little bit of anxiety and frustration with somebody or about a situation. So that situation could very well be work. I do feel that your financial situation here is looking to be a strong priority for you for February, Aries. And health-wise, you know, you need if you're got some kind of health issue that you're trying to get on top of, then you also need to conserve your energy to work on that as well. So yes, you may have to fight the good fight with, you know, persuading or pursuing the direction you want to go in with your health investigations or medical advice, and who you seek that medical advice from. But patience and perseverance will get you everywhere, whereas if you get aggressive or angry with people, it will stunt the growth, if you know what I mean. So just, you know, again, take some deep breaths and try and be as patient as you can. Here is a lovely new beginning with the Ace of Cups here in the area of your life that is pertaining to relationships of all kinds. So whether that is love relationships or whether it's partnerships to do with business, it's showing here that you're ready to fill the void. If there's any kind of been a sense of emptiness or loneliness even, that void is being shown here in this area of your zodiac wheel as being fulfilled, and the cup runneth over. So I feel that there is new avenues and new beginnings, because the ace represents that to me, that it's something that's fresh and starting anew. And next to it, to clarify that, actually, is the Ace of Wands. So that's also fresh new beginnings and action. And the Ace of Wands is energy too. So if you have been seeking medical assistance or advice here, you've got the Ace of Wands showing that, you know, you are seeking the right path for that. And if it is to do with your work situation, it's also showing that you're on the right path to that. And you may not only want to be at the beginning, but it is an exciting new beginning with great possibilities. And I do feel here that you have got people coming in to assist you. Again, financially, Aries, I really feel like it's almost as if people are throwing money at you or throwing abundance and prosperity your way anyway, because you've got so many pentacles here, and they're all prominent pentacles. They're the court cards. So you've got the King of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles. So this is all about getting your finances into the place that you want them to be, and really putting a lot of effort into that in February, and other people assisting you with that. It could well be, you know, that you have a loan approved, or you're being assisted through some other body of financial assistance, or you're just being very good with how you use your money and what you do with it, and you know you're in a position where you can see your assets blossoming. Could also be, yeah, I'm just getting here that this also is signifying that you've put a lot of, or some of you have anyway, have put a lot of effort into improving your place, like, you know, through higher education and that kind of thing, and philosophy as well. So you could be in a position now where you're seeing the rewards of that as well. So a very, and it's such a practical energy, the Pentacle energy. It's representing of the earth sign energy, which is practical and methodical and getting things underway, which may not be the usual way that Aries actually does approach things, but here in February it's showing that you will be more practical. I feel that it probably is no real surprise, because on the 3rd of February Venus is going into Capricorn, and Mars, the ruler of Aries, is going into Taurus. So there is a lot of that earth energy there to assist you to be practical, and it will really pay off. Now here in the zenith of our zodiac wheel, you have the Six of Wands. Now that is celebration and success and recognition, and that is in the area of your career and your highest personal achievements, and how you feel where you're at with achieving the things that you've been striving for. So I feel that there's victory and success and recognition there, and you know, it's also showing a popularity and feeling that that you're loved as well, is the Six of Wands. So wonderful energies there out in your career life, and how you work and how you operate out in the world at large. Now here, is the Five of Wands, and I feel with the Five of Wands that you're in a situation where you are ready for the challenge, and you're every bit good enough for it, and you've got it's showing that you've got a good friendship group to support you, and your friends mean the world to you at the moment, and you mean the world to them. So there's a lot of fun and fun competitive energy with them. So if you're interested in sport and all that kind of thing, as I said before, there's a lot of potential and creative new beginnings and ideas being put into those kind of things, friendship groups and sport and hobbies and outdoor activities. And there's a bit of competitiveness there, but it's a healthy competitiveness, not a vengeful one. So your hopes and wishes, I feel, are supported, and it's like a group collective kind of win-win situation. Oh, just having trouble picking that one up. Okay, and then here next to that, because again you've got a lot of wands, so you're putting in so much energy this month. You've got these goals that you want to achieve, you've got the new ideas of how to do that, you've got people wanting to help you financially, or at the very least give you some really good advice or point you in the right direction. And the right direction is taking you right to the top of the mountain, king of the mountain, Aries. So you're also subconsciously and consciously, you're in a really good space as well. So know that you can climb to the top of that mountain, and you're completely capable of carrying the load that it takes to get there. So I do feel that you are seeing a lot of your goals and ambitions definitely achieved here in February. And as I said, some of those dates for Aries that I do feel are really significant in this reading is the 3rd of February with Venus going into Capricorn, and then also the 12th of February, because the first quarter moon will be going into Taurus on the 12th of February as well, at 23.55 degrees of Taurus. Now, so the 3rd of February, 14th of February, 12th of February, and the second quarter moon is in Sagittarius, which is a lovely trine for Aries, and that's the 26th of February. So just see how you're going around those dates, but I do feel that you are moving absolutely in the direction that you want to. You just have to cut away some of the bad habits, I suppose you could say, health-wise and work-wise. Also cutting out some dead wood there with something connected to your employment or your day-to-day job, but still charging ahead. And as I said, just be careful of that aggressive side that Aries are known for, and use that aggression a bit more passionately and not so aggressively, and have a little bit of patience. It always helps to have patience. Now, we'll get a confirmation reading with the animal cards that I love using. Aren't they beautiful? Can you see those? Okay, so we will see Aries. I ask my guides and angels to give me a confirmation reading for Aries for February 2019. What is the confirmation message for Aries? There we go. Thank you. So, Aries, we have the Princess of Summer. So this is sensitive, kind, open-hearted, and it is dear medicine. So you can expect to kindle a new romantic relationship or close platonic friendship. You may suddenly receive an emotional message from someone or be invited to a social event. Well, there you are, Aries. It looks to me, if you are single and are actually open to a new relationship, that is being shown here as unfolding for you here in February. And you also will be in a situation where you will be much more social, which I did feel here with the 11th house and the 5th house energies. The 5th house energies, of course, being that of the fun house and sport and matters of the heart, children. The 11th house is your hopes and wishes and friendship groups and your long-term objectives. And funnily enough, your 11th house also represents love that is received, and the 5th house represents love that is given. So there's love being given and received here, and this is confirming that as well. So, you know, just keep in mind, which is a similar case for a lot of fire signs at the moment, and that is that you will be dealing with the opposite, you know, the work in opposition to, you know, your life enjoyment energies. Will be a little bit of a balancing act going on there. But you know, it is a time, February, for you to really feel those good vibes. And as I said, I am being shown here with all these pentacles and the wand energy that you have being presented here is also really showing me that there's a lot of action and effort being put into what you really want to achieve. And I do feel it's long-term goals, and it is a bit of a challenge, but it is something that you're willing to put all your energy and effort into achieving. So well done, Aries, and have a wonderful February. Thank you again for getting back to me and tuning in for your zodiac wheel reading with me. Please do, you know, leave me a comment and let me know how this February's reading resonates with you. And I will be talking to you soon. Don't forget to click that like button, and if you haven't already subscribed, then please do so that you can get future updates of any readings, which I'm working on some new ones now, so I can give you a little bit more regular updates. Okay, Aries, thank you very much, and I will be talking to you next time. Namaste.